Is there ever really going to be a Cybertruck?
November 30th.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing.
I'm still with you. I haven't gone anywhere. And this is Cybertruck. What can I sing? I got this big guy last Thursday. I actually got the call during the eclipse, which was awesome. Kept Dad's original reservation from day one. And we went and picked it up on Thursday. It was crazy because it was crickets for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, they called me middle of the eclipse, literally, and said, it's ready to go. It's coming up from Oklahoma City and it'll be ready this weekend. I said, yes, sir. Let's go pick that shit up. Y'all don't know this about me. 5'2", I am pocket size. So to get into normal trucks, I basically need a ladder. It's a nightmare. This thing, though, because I know that Dad really loved just being able to slide in with a Model Y.
It's already at the height I want to be. And I just sit down on it. And I'm in.
Essentially the same thing. You know what I mean? Except for it has the adjustable suspension. Right now, it is fully lifted, but entry mode. 5'2". So I can just slide on in here. With this thing, it's starting in easy entry mode, which you can just toggle on one of the switches. So in park, it'll just lower automatically. And then once you get in, you can jack it up, roll over motherfuckers, no problem. So the F-Series has been the #1 vehicle for the past 70 years. In terms of why people typically opt for trucks in general and why they're so popular is because they're durable, they're versatile, they're suitable for work, long trips, everyday use. Yeah. We get it. They also want great hauling and towing capabilities. But how often are y'all really trying to tow something, let alone use the truck bed? Let's be honest. 63% of owners have never towed. And the only time most people even use the truck bed is when occasionally they need to help a family member move. And no one even wants to do that ever. You kind of want to not be that truck person because then everyone's going to call you and their mother. No one wants to do it. I know. Most of the time, people can't even drive a truck with a trailer hitched on there. Am I wrong? Planning to do a road trip, actually, once I get my extended battery installed in the mountains, my home stomping grounds of Colorado. What's up, CSU Rams? But people want to talk all kinds of shit about the Cybertruck. And from all the data that we can gather, it's arguably one of the highest anticipated vehicles of the century with 1.9 million pre-orders. Worldwide, Model Y is the #1. But in terms of tough, Cybertruck is the Texas homeboys truck. Literally. Texas made, Texas truck.
If you buy a Cybertruck, you're buying a Texas truck.
17-inch lift. You can hit a deer and keep on rolling, no problem. Y'all already know the specs. You can look it up. No, it's not even an issue. But the point is that Tesla is off the chain. I love you, Elon. Yeah. They just laid off 10% of their workforce, but it's because they're getting lean and mean. Gloves are coming off, and they're trying to catch those OEM little T-Rex hands More on that later. See the Tesla conspiracy video if you don't know what I'm talking about, but y'all do. So, what don't I like about it? Home link has been removed. It's only my Q app, which once you start getting used to having a specific vehicle, the Y is already set up. I can get back and forth from the shop, no problem. That's great. FSD has not been enabled yet. It's enabled, but it hasn't been rolled out for whatever reason. It's not a huge priority. You're thinking of it in terms of how much you're paying for these vehicles. It's bullshit. It's fucked up. It's a little thing to really dwell on, but for that price point, not having those luxuries, it sucks. Also, fingerprints. You basically need to get it wrapped with a PLD, and if you're getting it done from Tesla, it's $6,000. Most of them are sold out, so there's a waiting list. You already pay 70 plus for the fucking truck. You don't want to have to be worrying about fingerprints every time you go to open the truck. Little things to bitch about, I know, but that's just my 2 cents. Check us out on social at Evtv Motors.